Hello, everyone. This is Daniel Gray, and I wanted to say hello. I know it's been a while trying to get through all this whole pandemic thing and seeing where everyone is in the world, according to the different materials, masks, and other things that are going on. These days, I've been doing a lot of consulting. The machines and stuff have been sent overseas. So the people that have sent the machines overseas now, this is where now you're very lucky because shipping is so expensive. Those machines are valuable again. So if you have a chance to buy one of them, do so because I don't think masks are going to be going out of fashion anytime soon. I have heard that a lot of my American friends are not wearing masks these days, but it's not something that I would recommend. Now, I've noticed there's a lot of new trends in masks. There's like these, the black ones. These are really cool because you don't always want to wear something white. It's just a bit more stylish and it matches my hair. And these days, though, because I do meetings in person or I give lectures, I have to wear one of these sorts of masks, which is not the best sort of thing because I have to actually speak much louder and but the thing is they can actually see my mouth movement and when I'm teaching diction or I'm teaching some other sort of language, it's really important that they can see my mouth. But this is also something that people are having to use in food service and other places. It doesn't breathe very well. I hope someone can make a better one, but this is what people have to do if to protect everyone else. Now, of course, we still have the regular white masks as well. They're still popular in Korea. They're doing well, and I hope that most of the trade with the 3M masks and everything has kind of it hasn't died, but it's still going on. Luckily, I have to tell you, I didn't get involved with too many of those deals. I think most of the people I've talked to, they got in at the beginning. They were able to get into sanitizer and ship some of that, some of the three ply, and most people have not done many other deals other than that. When you talk about nitrile gloves, it's like saying a dirty word. I can't even trust nitrile gloves. I don't even know if there are people that have shipped more than 5,000 boxes because that's about as much as we've done. And the margins are really low because you have all these other people involved. Everyone's going for these KC 500, which are like these unicorn gloves. No one seems to be able to get them, but everyone says they have someone that can teach them, show them how to get it. But the most interesting thing that conversation I've had recently was with someone that works in the petrol chemical industry, and they are the number one manufacturer of the raw material for the nitrile gloves, the actual material of it. And of course, they're doing great with the sale of this material. But when they start hearing about these open orders for like 1 billion boxes or something, they just laugh because there's no way that they could ever produce that much material in order to make that many gloves. So it's a really funny sort of situation that they're in. I just don't know where all of this all started. I know that hedge funds are involved in quite a few of these deals. I know that it is a commodity that is definitely needed, but yeah, trying to get them out of country, trying to vet them is really, really tough. I've been doing this. I think I've transitioned out of doing PPE. I really, really hope I have. I think I've made enough mistakes that I consult more with people and on how not to get cheated and how to deal with stuff. I think the only people that have made any money in this entire industry is probably the lawyers. I've paid a bunch of lawyers. I'm still paying a bunch of lawyers, and they're trying to get trying to get people to go back and do the deals like they used to. Like, people are not honoring contracts. People are doing underhanded things to try to make, sometimes it's only like $5,000, $10,000. It drives me absolutely crazy. But anyway, I hope that one of these days it'll pan out. I'll break even there and we'll go on. So these days, yeah, PPE, it's the whole thing is dying out. The materials, though, for making all the masks are still available, and things like the straps are really important. Things like these sorts of elastic things are really important here to carry the masks. These are things that are readily available, and you can make a good margin on them all. These days, the material cost of making one of these masks is very, very low. We're talking under 50 cents, if not even less than that. 3-ply should be back to pennies for the masks, because the materials are not that expensive anymore. It's gone back to like a normal price. The only problem that we have is like logistics has gone through the roof. Like, you can't even imagine how expensive like a 20-foot container or a 40-foot container would be. I've been quoted a 40-foot container from Malaysia to America, and I've been quoted $9,000, $14,000, $17,000. And then I've had the logistics brokers send me emails and saying that this person we don't work with anymore, because apparently there have been some underhanded things going on there. My own business partners, I've had some problems with them, trying to get them to honor the contracts and stuff. But yeah, it's logistics, and if you're in that game, that's probably where you can make the most money, because there aren't any there's nothing to ship. I mean, there's no way to ship anything. The Suez Canal, that was a huge problem. Everyone's having it's kind of a mess right now. But anyway, I hope everyone is surviving the pandemic. I feel really, really, I send my condolences out to everyone in India. I hope you will be able to get through this. I know that everyone's asking for these oxygen concentrators, which is a very interesting conversation as well, because China's having this issue where they need these very specific parts that are only made in the United States and in Europe, and these parts are being sent to India, but India can't actually make the oxygen concentrators, even though they have the parts. So it's this mess where now you're getting these very subpar oxygen concentrators being shipped out of China. They're not working, and unfortunately people are dying, so which is not a good thing. I don't know where we're going to be, but it seems like things are starting to get back to normal. I've heard from some of my friends over in the United States that they are planning to have about 10% of the workforce go back in July, and then 25% in August, 50% in September, and then hopefully by the end of the year, then that will increase to the full workforce, and everyone will be back. So that is it for now. Words of wisdom from someone that has been in business doing PPE, completed deals, and whatnot. Get out of the business, to be honest with you. It's just such a headache. Closing a deal takes months and not days or hours as people think. It's an absolute mess. So stay well, stay healthy. Remember, your health is more important than money, and bye for now.